Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube platform. If this is your first time guys, you are highly welcome. On this channel we make video on how to get a better opportunity to travel abroad all by yourself. So if you are interested in such stuff, I will advise you to subscribe, turn your notification bell on, so whenever I upload a video you will be the first to know and to enable you to apply for whichever one that are related to you. So without further ado, we will be going straight to the course of today's video. So today we'll be talking about how to get a universities in France that are very affordable, and also there is one among them that is a bit pricey, but if you have the fund, I will advise you to equally apply for that particular university. So a quick background run for universities in Paris. So before you apply for the to any university in Paris, I will advise you attest your documents like your transcript, your certificates. So I think those are the two major you need to actually attest with Minister of Foreign Affairs and Minister of Education. So for those of you who don't know, France actually have two type of masters. They have the M1 and M2. The M1 actually is for those who did ND, or those who did 3 years course or 2 years course. So you do the M1 first, which is the more like an upgrade to make your certificate like a BSc, while you do the M2 if you have BSc or HND for those of us in Nigeria, or you have equivalent to BSc in your home country. So with that, you can equally apply straight for the program. So I will just be running you through the website so that when you get there it will be easy for you to apply. You know, most time I always say it on my video, a lot of people will just go, they will go to the website and they will not be able to get. So I'm just going to be showing you the step by step on how you can apply. So these are the range of courses that they have. They have for science, they have for humanitarian and social science, and they have for health. So those who did their bachelor's in these courses can apply. Also, I want to quickly say this: in Europe, it's always advisable you apply for the course you did in your bachelor's or in your HND. That way you have a better chance with the admission board. Please take note of that. In other countries, actually not like that, especially like in the UK. You can study maths and decide to go and study business admin or marketing in your master's degree, but in Europe it's not like that. So try and pick a related course to your the course you did in your bachelor's, so that while applying, the admission board will give you a favorable decision when you apply. So this is for international students. You know, most time if some people are applying, they will keep searching. As an international student, it's always good you go to the international page where you will get accurate information that are actually related to you as an international student. Because most time if you keep searching general information, you might not get what you actually need, or you just keep getting information that is not related to you. So just take note of that. And so I will be running you through the admission process, the admission process and their school fees. So please just try and take your time to read carefully. So like this, they are telling you for the program, for those who are applying for the program, there is a contact person that will assist you from beginning of the program to the end. So you just, all you need to go is to go to their own page for application for international students, like what I said earlier on. So for those of non-EU students, this is where you have to apply or contact those. For EU students, they equally have a website for them, a page, sorry, for them, where they will do all that. So this is also another part of the requirement. Just go through them bit by bit, what is required, the steps by step. I know most of all these schools, they are trying to make all the drop down very easy for you, so that once you enter the page, you know what to do. So these are the range of the school fees. Though the one on top is for non-EU, while the one beneath, this one is actually for a non-EU student. You can see for license, which is your M1, is about 170 euro per section, and you can see 243 for bachelor's and doctorate. So guys, the school fees is quite affordable. So but what me I will advise you, though the application currently is not on, but I will advise you to please get all the required documents ready and start contacting the school. Let them know that you are interested in the school and you want to apply. So for this school, actually I'm not seeing anywhere for school fees, for application fees. So I will advise you, start writing the school right now, so that you can get a spot, because you know the fees is very cheap. That means the competition for those who will be applying for the school will be on the high side. So that's why you have to apply, and you have to contact the school, so that you know all the required document, because most time all schools or courses has maybe one or two in-house application or in-house procedure you need to do aside what is on the website. So if you contact the international office, they will be able to give you the first-hand information, what you need, and advise you what you need. So this actually is for the 2 years course, which is for the M2 for the masters, which if you have BSc, you have HND or equivalent to in other country, you can equally apply. Actually, I'm using Nigeria as a base for all this program, just because actually I am from Nigeria, but I know other country equally have similar technical schools where their certificate is equivalent to BSc. So just try and go through the page and understand what is required, and these are the contact, their email, contact person, the name. Just go ahead and contact them. It will not cost any harm. And also I want to quickly say this, please, for your English of proficiency, you don't need to go and write IELTS or anything. Just go to your school, tell them to give you a letter showing that you are actually from that school. So we'll be talking about the next one. The next one is TSM. This TSM is also quite affordable and is a very good program you can apply to. And also the M1 and M2 equally apply to this, because also is a university in Paris, like I said earlier on. So you just need to go through the page. I will just be showing you a few things for those of you to show you, just show you the step by step. All the links for all these schools will be on the description box, so just try and go through them one by one, and the one you know that you can apply for, just go ahead and start contacting them now. You know, most of their schools now, schools will be starting, I think autumn is next month. Autumn application will be open by next month, which is September, and it's better you have all your documents ready. Immediately it's opening, you apply straight. But once you are in touch with the school, it's always very easy. They might even direct you they might even direct your application to your faculty where you are applying to, which will make your application very much which will make your application much more easy, because you're already dealing with the faculty. So once they file your application and every other thing, you quickly get a favorable decision with the admission board. So I will just be showing you, I'm just trying to pick a course and try to run it through, so that you'll be able to see all the required process. So I'm just using this as a base. I'm just picking a marketing course because I just type biz admin. So we'll just click on it. I just want to see I just want to show you guys the, like this one, and the first one is for the M2, which is for the normal masters, the standard masters for other countries. So if you pick N1, meaning probably you have an HND or you've done a 2 years course aside your high school, and then you are qualified for the program. So this actually is for EU students. They are, so I didn't really talk about contribution. There's what they call CVC. That is like in Europe, all schools has their quota contribution to the country for all students. Some are 100 euros, some are 92 euros. So it actually depends on the school. So aside your school fees, every year you have a certain amount you are contributing to the country where you are schooling. And that equally means that because most of this country, they have a lot of how will I put it, is it bonus or student favors. So like if you are entering the bus, there's always discount for student for everything. So that's more like your little contribution for that particular semester or that year for them to run the program for student and to make everything actually affordable for students. Just like your year semesterly contribution for that particular country in Europe. That's what the CVCE is all about. So you have to pay that included. Even those EU citizens, they are also paying that. I think that particular amount is generally for students who are coming to the EU to study. So it's for general fees for all students. The next one we'll be talking about is called Université Paris-Saclay, and this Saclay University is one of the affordable university in Paris. So you can equally apply to this and at a very affordable price. I will just be running you through the process on how to apply. So also the M1 and M2 equally apply to this university also, like I've explained earlier on. So it's good you go through all the required information, and if you, most time if you click on the website, at times it comes out in French language. You can just you'll see England, there's two language showing on the dashboard. So you see England and French. So just click on English, and England, which is the England flag, automatically will change to English language. So with that, you will be able to go through work your way around the website. So just check all the job that will be opening for the master's program. I'm actually using masters as a base, but like I explained earlier on, the M1 is for those who have done probably ND and want to apply for want to do master. So you do the M1 first, then later you do the M2, which is the normal standard, like I said earlier on. So just follow the drop down and you can see the school fees details and every other details that are for payment. Also the CVEC is also applied to this university. So I've explained all that already at the earlier on of this video. So you can see this one, the school fees for EU and non-EU students. So just go through everything that you need to go through and apply to the one that is related to you. Also, I want to quickly say this: if you are seeing this video and you know someone who have done ND, or probably the person want to travel abroad, is an opportunity for that person to equally apply for this program. Don't say, okay, I'm the one that I've seen this video. Share it with those you think that are likely have a better chance of traveling with this process. That's the whole essence of this video. I'm taking my time to go through all this stuff for all you people. So just check is important. So equally, you can equally contact their international office to enable them give you all the right information you will need. And also I explained previously on how you can get accommodation even before you get to France. So you just contact their campus page and get all the necessary information if you are among the finalists. So I've checked and also I'll be showing you another university which is called Grenoble University. So although Grenoble is a bit pricey, which I said earlier on this video, the school fees is a bit high, but if you have the money, if you know you can afford it, you have a better shot. You know, like the other ones, it's not like you don't have a better shot, it's just that the population will be much compared to this Grenoble university, because it's pricey. A lot of people don't want to really put much money into their program and all that. But if you know you can afford it, and you know within yourself and within your financial status that you can afford it, I will advise you go for it. So I will just equally just be showing you how you can apply, or how you go around applying for the program. So this program also, the M1 and M2 equally apply to it, and also getting accommodation from their international office through all those things equally apply. Everything I've explained earlier on equally apply to this university. Also regarding to the language, if you think probably you're not understanding, there's a way you can just switch to English. And majority of the masters, as like I said earlier on, in France are done in English. It's only bachelor's actually that requires more of a French language, but their master's program are mostly done in English language. So you can go through the page and check every other necessary information you need to check, so that you'll be able to apply on time and get all the information. You know, I said earlier on this video too that autumn session is around the corner, which is in September. It's just a few months, I think a month plus from now. And if you have their contact, their international office contact already, keep sending them mail, show them your interest, make them understand that you are interested in their schools and this is the course and every other thing. There's possibility, although already each international office has a particular person that is attached to that office, so you just made each international office has a person attached to the international office and also the courses. So let's assume you are applying for a business admin under international office. They are going to connect you directly to the person that is in charge of business admin, and that person will equally give you all the close requirements you will need with the board of admission, which will equally help your process. So just take your time, go through everything, and you will see that at the end of the day you have a better chance. So I didn't really explain much about the dual application. So also they offer dual application. I think most of us, actually that is not really common in Nigeria like that. So for those who are doing dual, some dual can refer to going to another country to study, to complete your study, and some dual can mean that you do a particular course in one subject while you pick another course again in another subject. But notwithstanding, actually you can just equally pick one course and complete that course. But most of France, what I've been seeing, most of their courses are 2 years course. You rarely see 1 year or 1 year and 6 months like in most countries. But just bear that in mind while applying. Make sure you check everything and work with your time frame, which is very, very important, so that you can hit the job market on time in that particular country, in France or anywhere you wish to apply, because that's the whole idea of all this video. After your masters, hit the job market immediately and you get running, so that you have a better job and a better opportunity for you and your family. So this is bringing us to the close of this video. So guys, if you are seeing this video for the first time, or you've been seeing some of my videos, you have not subscribed, guys, listen to that ghost inside of you telling you press that like button. That subscribe button is free. Nobody is asking you to pay any money. Just press that subscribe button and subscribe. Turn your notification bell so that you get information. So this is actually, after when you're applying, this is the page where you apply to. So you just equally change to English language and follow all the instructions. Also share this video that with people you know that are interested in this type of thing, who want to travel abroad too. So see you on my next one, guys. Bye.